Well, she wasn't the one driving. It was one of her homeboys.
Okay, so Hawaii has been
She was an
detained, so she's just kind of hanging.
accessory.
She's just kind of hanging out at the station, hoping nobody recognizes her from any of her other times getting detained.
Exactly.
How promising. I hope she makes bail.
well,
Got a copper.
well, all right. So we shall begin with the vampire of our little group.
Oh shit, it's me.
Yes. Sir Richard has, for the most part, just let you do what you will inside of that room of yours.
Woo!
What
made
have you
an
been
absolute
doing
fucking
for
mess.
roughly the last week?
Trying to read.
Trying to read.
As a former crow, I am lacking in a lot of different aspects in society. One of which is speech and reading.
All right. Hold on.
Shocker, I know. Crows can't speak fluently or read.
All right.
Honestly,
Do you
I
wish
just
to learn how to
recognize the word
read?
food. It's kind of it.
So you're going to attempt to learn to read some.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Please roll for me intelligence academics.
Oh no.
Friend, you do remember what I'm doing right now, right?
I remember. Hold on. I don't have your sheet on hand. I'll just roll some IRL d10s and we'll see.
Alrighty. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Sorry, I'm quickly sorting my dice so I don't have to worry about this in a moment.
It's okay. Take your time.
I was gonna do it today, but I was like, Saturday. But she's going to the doctor to get her. So
Alright. So, Bird. The creature created via the carrion version of vampirism.
Hey, you're forgetting his name is Asset.
Yes, asset.
He's a great asset.
That's very funny.
Asset, as you are looking, you've collected a few books, mostly requested. You've mostly just been requesting reading material, and you've spent the last few. You've spent about roughly the last week, more or less, just looking through the books, reading them, and you've actually, instead of just looking at the words and imagining what they mean, you actually start to pick up on some stuff. On what some words mean, as Sir Richard has more or less just had a cheap boombox speaker with a a cassette tape, playing one of the books you've been reading to try and see if he could teach you to read.
Wonderful.
Thanks to
I
that, you've
shall
been able
grasp
to at
this.
least link some sounds to the words and understand what some of them mean. as you are reading, is there anything else you are trying to do?
Well, with the reading also comes my expanded vocabulary. So, every once in a while, I'll exit my room and try talking with whoever is there. Good luck on their will save for realizing that this is in fact a giant crow, essentially.
Hold on. Let me just quickly roll. Ah! As you poke your head out to say hello to anything or anyone passing by, you actually see Cecilia.
Oh, wonderful.
Cecilia, it has been a week, give or take, since Sir Richard has put together his little team. He says that he is still looking into a few of the things before the first mission is to be put out, but he claims that there is time to prepare and just in general get ready. He has encouraged you to try and prepare yourself for any outing that he deems that you will be attending. But he also encourages you to continue your normal household duties. As you are performing your normal household duties, you watch as one of the doors to one of the side guest rooms opens up, and you see a plague doctor masked face poke through the door.
Dot. Dot. Cecilia doesn't know why she finds this figure so unnerving. Obviously, he's wearing a plague doctor mask, but there's some part of her that instinctively wants to throw herself out of the car, but she's not in a car, so she doesn't really understand it.
Asset will do a little wave.
Hi.
Am Asset. Am learning to read.
How big is Asset?
He's short. He's like, if I remember correctly, he's supposed to be like what, 5'2", like, or 5 flat. What did we agree on, Burb?
I'd have to look at the page, but you're not far off, probably.
Yeah, he's like 5 foot. He's like 5 foot
He's not-
5'2". He's a short.
Yeah, we'll call it 5'5" for now. That is short.
Oh my gosh. Blib. Cecilia's only 5 feet. She looks up at you.
So
She is a
Cec-
petite teenage girl. She looks up at you and is like, "Oh, that's wonderful. Is this are you not from around here?"
Asset will like process for a second. Was told to make room my home, so maybe. Did you hear me?
Cecilia is
Hello?
looking up at
Okay.
you. And she just slowly reaches behind herself, feeling for the doorknob as she opens the door. That's great. Well, if you need anything, I'd be more than happy to assist you during your stay in Sir Richard's
Asset is gonna shoot his hands up.
estate.
Asset's gonna shoot his hands up. Ooh, more book, more book. Must learn.
How would you have any preference?
easy book for learning, and he's gonna take out like a few children's books that he that he brought in.
Yeah, they're very simple, like picture children's books.
Okay. And
One of them is Old MacDonald Had a Farm that has the noise maker in it.
she opens the door, steps back through it, closes the door.
Hold on. Ah,
Is
yes.
this normal?
Let's see.
Is this how this normally works?
Cecilia, you open one of the doors and you find yourself in one of the other spare guest rooms on this floor. It is largely empty, save for the fact that there is a bed, a few chairs, a desk, and what looks to be some empty bookshelves lining the wall with a nice big window against it. With the accompanying curtains that go from ceiling to floor. As you question yourself on this, you don't get any response. As well, there's really not much going on here. But there's not really much anyone you can really ask in this room.
You can try and ask Asset. Asset is a very curious creature. I don't want- Want me to use my
Are there
volleyball?
any... Would Cecilia be able to find anything like Beorstein Bear books in the manor?
No, just roll me a d10 for that. We'll just set the DC to like 5.
A D10, D10, D10. Let me fish up my dice. No, that's a jelly bean.
Why is there a jelly bean in my dice
I
container?
got a 7.
All right. So after searching around for a bit, a lot of the literature in Sir Witcher's library is more catered towards intellectual pursuits, ranging from studies involving quantum mechanics, from nuclear engineering books, and all kinds of things. There's even a few manuals for outdated things such as sail ships and other stuff like that. But you do end up finding very much buried in a box in the attic a bunch of very old dusty children's books. One of them being a Berenstein Bears book.
That's brave.
Hey, I'll have you know, I'm going for educational purposes.
You got it. Slug it out.
I got the pursuits of knowledge. All right, I'll have you know. Just a slightly different skill set.
Celia will take these books, walk back through the manor, knock softly on the door. Mr. Asset, I've fetched some books that I think you will find suitable for your endeavors.
Asset is gonna just jump up and down, really excited, kind of like
Cecilia-
the crow hops, but obviously he's not a crow.
Celia has opened the doors, peeking in. All right, I'll just leave them right here. She sets them right down inside the doorway and then just closes the door again.
All right, guys, give me 1 second. Don't talk for like half a second. I just need to tell the people that the talk about
All right.
now.
Welcome to Taco Bell. Can I get started, please?
I got a pickup order for Lori.
Lord.
Yeah.
All right, second order.
Thank you, boss. All right, tomfoolery can continue.
Then Cecilia's going to stand there and be like, is this normal?
Bad.
Is
Hmm?
is
The
this
confetti cookie, please.
normal things rich people do?
One of
Oh, I'm not
the
ru-
older butlers will walk by. He is you've seen him walk around many
Mhm.
times before. He's doing his normal rounds. As you mutter that to yourself. Hello, Cecilia. Is something the matter?
Oh, no, I just, so Richard's, new guest is a interesting person. Very excitable.
Ah, yes. You're still relatively new to some of Sir Richard's guests. That is to be expected. He has been known to attract eccentric company in the
The other
past.
monsters.
So,
Yeah.
this is normal.
He looks over to the room and the weird noises coming from it. Not
You're just hearing like reverbed of other voices that I've heard trying to mimic the different sounds of EIEIO.
You're a dick. You.
Sounds like something a horror movie monster would make, where it mimics sounds but doesn't understand them.
Hey, I'm working on the understanding part.
uh he will look over to the door, hearing the noises. This is not his usual company, but he has had other eccentric individuals before. Once a quite weird pale-skinned man came by to request some information of Sir Richard and his favor regarding something. I choose to just continue doing my duties, as it were.
Bro, guys, there's an Outback in front of me, like a Subaru Outback, and they're blowing their fucking speakers out.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear any vibrating or like minor amount of sound from my end, that's them. They literally are shaking our car if I get too
In a
close.
Subaru?
In a Subaru.
Damn.
Oh, goodness.
Double homicide.
That's how my dad used. That's how my dad used to be. You can even hear the lyrics.
You can't even hear the lyrics.
You just hear.
Oh my lord. Alright, sorry, go on. I had to get that off my chest.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see here. He will just nod as he looks to you. You will get used to it in time. I am sure of it.
All of a sudden, you hear a book, or what you assume to be a book. I can assure you, it is not. Hit the door before a loud ow, and then go. It okay?
Again, this is some of the weirder company he has partaken in recently.
I can't tell if he's a girl or a guy.
It's a guy in the driver's seat.
There's a passenger.
Oh, the person in the passenger seat? That I don't know.
Do you bear any other concerns or questions, Cecilia?
Um,
Think it's a guy. I'm not sure.
I do hate to bother you with this again, but would you have happened to seen my evening, the the nice coat that Sir Richard gifted me? I seem to have misplaced it.
I unfortunately do not know. When you returned the morning after your assignment, you were simply wearing some normal clothing. I assume that you left the coat within your room.
Assignment?
Yes, you do not remember?
No.
That is quite odd.
Your
Sir
car
Richard
sounds
had
like
asked you to go into the city to collect some individuals. Do you truly not
Uh,
remember?
No. Actually,
Hmm.
PB, could I make a memory check?
Yes. In fact, if you will, can you please make for me a... hold on. I know I have a... Well, I know I have a werewolf sheet around here somewhere for me to use.
it's fine.
Why the fuck are you asking me what to open the PNG file with? What the fuck do you think? Windows 11, you're being fucking stupid!
Well, yeah, it's Windows 11.
Sorry, Windows 11 keeps updating and it gets worse every time.
I am still on Windows
Why do you think
10
I'm
'cause that
trying
was-
to? I'm trying to switch to Linux.
Oh,
Okay,
so
Slay,
real.
unfortunately, it forced me into Windows 11, no matter what I did.
I found a
I wish I couldn't upgrade, but it made me. It literally forced me. It literally went, look, if you don't upgrade, we're just gonna fucking take away your operating system. I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh geez, they're getting dramatic.
Yeah.
Well, it's less that they're taking the operating system actually away. It's that it doesn't have any fucking support.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why they put their music down. Music, I'll put happy
If you
quotations.
can, please roll from me, Cecilia. Awareness perception, I feel like, would be a good combo for trying to remember.
Could you repeat that, PB?
Can you please roll me awareness perception?
Okay, did I think I saved this. I should. Yes, I did. Okay. Awareness, perception. Wow, Celia's actually very perceptive, but no awareness.
Thank you.
3, 4, 2, and 8.
Okay, one success. Cecilia, you try to remember that evening. It's foggy. You have to think for quite a bit as you try to think. You remember something about Sir Richard asking you to do something, but after that it's a fog. You don't even remember the details of the assignment or even what the assignment was to begin with. You were just asked to go into the city, and
stealing fucking
as soon as you got into the car, your memory is just blank.
Oh, I suppose I did.
It is okay, Cecilia. You have been running
Would
yourself quite ragged.
would they have known that she was hospitalized for a second because she jumped out of a car?
Sir, they don't know about that.
Thank you.
At least as far as
Thank you.
as far as any of you are aware, they don't know.
And I
Also,
put
like
each-
Cecilia was fine. It's the car that was totaled.
Yeah,
This is true.
and Sir Richard is good at making sure his tracks are covered.
I sent it later.
Huh?
Hmm.
God,
If you
mother,
do
let's
not
fucking
remember,
go,
then
fucker.
you
Yeah.
most likely
Yeah,
overworked yourself the day
I mean, I'm
before.
fine.
After all, when I saw you again,
Ordered
Sir
those.
Richard had declared
That's
that
what I
you
told you
were
to
to
order. You just
take the
kept
day off, as it were.
fine. You don't listen.
So I imagine that things were
It's a
quite
twice,
stressful
And
for
I was already
you.
halfway over. I'm sorry.
So if you don't remember, I suppose that's normal. Though not remembering anything is quite strange. Are you sure you don't remember anything? Hello?
Mm, I can't think of anything Cecilia would say. I think she'd just kind of have a confused look on her face as she's trying to think, but nothing's coming up.
Do not worry. Continue in your duties. I'm sure in time we'll have a more prevalent idea of what to do. As he just kind of gives you a pat on the head. And with that, he will continue to walk down the hallway. Moving on to our resident unusual pair of Sam and their Dulahan. It has been a while since we have looked at these two, and as it were, it has been roughly a week, give or take, since the night that it all happened. What has Sam and their avatar been doing in the meantime?
Well, I don't think Daria would be doing much, but really that's because she wasn't given a command. So she's just kind of like sitting while watching Sam like just tapping furiously on a keyboard,
Okay,
like
what is Sam looking
nonstop.
for on the computer? What is he
Um,
doing?
I think that it would be a range of Sam's the type of person who absolutely has like 4 browser pages open and each browser page has like 25 tabs.
I have 400 tabs open and I have no idea where the music's coming from vibes.
Yeah, equivocally, but like he knows that they all do something. They're
Of
just
course.
organized differently. But it's chaos. And I think that Sam would really be I think they'd still be trying to finish up the job they had before. Um, like tying loose ends. Um, as well as maybe even like perusing for the next score because that like Sam is just kind of like a nonstop hacker type of person in my vision.
Of course, of course. So you are, of course, of course. So Sam, you are tapping away, hacking, doing everything in your power to keep up that grind, as it were. And as you are,
Daria's
you
like perched on the desk next to him, not doing anything.
yeah, no, definitely. As you are tapping away and working, it is not. It is quite a bit of time. You have you finish up any loose ends when it came to the last job with Sir Richard, as he has
Yeah. That one was a personal one, I see, yeah.
yeah, he gave you the last of the money that was due after you handed over the USB drive.
Incredible.
Would Sam be looking into any of the weird shit that has happened to them, or would they just primarily focus on keeping up their work?
It's definitely both. There's a whole browser dedicated to like forums of people like uh where Sam is just like person came out of desktop question mark and it never gets any replies. Um but they've been trying to deep dive a little bit about it and just like this whole because I think like Daria hasn't really mentioned like a ton about anything, just that she's whatever an avatar is called, which is what Sam has discovered really hard to go off of in like the mid 2000s when you're trying to find details about something that's not computer related.
Yeah, no, definitely. Uh, as you could like when you try looking up what an avatar is, a few things pop up, random like spiritual mumbo jumbo from what you can tell for the most part. You're not really sure if that's true or not, but as you keep looking, some reports, you actually end up as you're looking for like anything to do with like people coming out of computers or something, or televisions or whatever. You actually run into what appears to be a conspiracy theory blog called
Oh, fun.
called called the Cryptid Gazette. Uh, and the last post, which was roughly a month ago, uh, roughly a month or two ago, it looks like somebody describing their experience of going into a swamp near their hometown and seeming to find some strange happenings, including them finding themselves in strange places after following vines that led them to an alien. And after that, it just continues to devolve into nonsense about a monkey and aliens giving them an RV.
Okay, yeah. So the Sam's like reading and reading and reading. He's like, oh, there's drugs involved at this point. Okay, scrolling back up.
Of course, of course. As you continue to read and look over, there is a moment where suddenly you just feel something, as then there is a knock at the door.
I think that it would be a thing. It's like uncomfortably dark for most people in here. Sam is like hunched over a little bit and like slowly turns towards the door. The only light is other than the computer is Daria because she's very, very luminescent.
Yeah, she's just
Um
sitting by you, just kicking her feet, just.
and I think that
Am I still on the call?
hearing the knock, hello?
Yeah. Burp?
There we go. I don't know why I disappeared for a minute. All right, I'm back.
Well, thank
Welcome
God, 'cause I
back.
would have heard the call.
It's true. All right, sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
It's okay.
I'll be
I
driving
think
home now.
congratulations.
Yeah.
I think that Sam would it would be one of those where Sam would begin to say, "Would you check the door?" and he would get like 2 sentences in before Daria is like standing up and already like hoisting the door open very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, for context, 7 feet tall before heels. So she's kind of
So loud.
She's tall.
she's pretty tall. If her head was too tall for the doorway, she would take her head off and hold it when she opens the door. To be polite, of course.
Taking off her head to give like a bit
See,
of
if
a
I have a
bow.
showy car, I wanted to have.
Yeah, she doesn't want to bend over. Like, she doesn't want to lean over and see someone that's quite rude. So then now that they're at eye level, it'd make more sense.
Imagine a pink climber.
Daria, you open
A
up the
pink
door,
climber.
and what you see is
That'd be cute.
quite a
I'm an aggressive.
well, what you see is what looks to be
That should be
a
expensive.
young man, roughly in his early 20s, wearing some casual streetwear, as they look at you with complete and utter confusion and shock.
It would be one of those where technically Sam didn't ask Daria to like invite the person. He just said, "Will you open the door?" So she just like turns and like begins to go sitting back down, and Sam's like, "No, no, no, wait, who is it?" And like she turns back and is like,
the person will just kind of like lean in, look around for a moment.
it's
as
very
they-
dark, but they would see Sam like hunched over her computer with like stuff surrounding them.
I don't know why I imagine that Sam's like doing like the
It's
L.
also really warm in here because it's 2005 and there's so much computer stuff in one small room.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it sounds
why.
like there's a jet engine.
I
He
don't
also
know
would have to
why.
have like multiple ceiling fans, like on a wage, just to get airflow. He probably has thick aviator headset.
It's very warm, and that is absolutely the case.
I also just imagine Sam doing the fucking L sitting squat.
That's exactly what I picture. But like, imagine with like a hoodie and bags, deep bags under the eyes, and also a big headset.
That's all I had before you punched me.
And then of
As-
course there's Daria.
Yeah, Daria sitting right next to her, next to Sam.
Yeah, because the moment she opened the door and like she hasn't yet asked for anyone's name, but she did go sit back down because it was like the command wasn't finished in a way.
He will look at you all as look at the both of you as he just well, I have no idea what to do now. Is one, he just kind of like looks down at a piece of paper. Sam live here?
With one hand still typing, like Sam just turns it like and like waves their hand back.
Yes, hello. Wow, why is this place so hot? Just as he just then looks at you, looks at all the equipment. Yes. I am here on a I'm here to request your presence due to a situation that has developed with you.
Sam would like keep typing, but like Daria would, I think, like take over and would start like answering in a way as like,
Ma'am, are you what I think you are?
I am the
Nerd.
avatar of Sam. I also have another. I am Daria.
I see, Avatar. That shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be happening. By the nine traditions. All right,
I'm your puppy.
you understand that what happened a
Are
week
you going to the
ago.
Renaissance this year?
You understand what happened, right?
Are you going to stand up with that next year? Honestly, next year since we're bringing
The event that happened.
costumes and stuff, right? You know,
I am not the best at the understanding, but Sam and I have discussed it,
yeah, I'm saying you
and
didn't
we
want
think
to bring it.
So you said you did.
we know what we're doing here.
So I'm doing that. Make sure we're
I
good at
see.
what we're saying.
Look, honestly, I was expecting something else completely when I was told to come collect Sam.
Eating it and go.
I would still like to.
Just take shrooms and go.
Sam, you are being requested by,
What?
well, orders of my, the
Take shrooms and
my,
invite
my,
these.
what's the term?
No,
I don't really understand. My master, as it were.
It'd be fun.
Oh, we shall go. And Daria equivocally like pulls the chair out from behind the desk, and Sam's like, no, 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 no. And it's very much like she begins to pick him up, remembers what he said about that, puts him on his feet out of the chair with her hands like on his shoulders as they begin
Oh,
to
that's
start
everything up.
walking out following this guy.
He will
I'm
look a
like,
little
I can't.
surprised at how easy that was. As he will.
Sam is very grumbly and is not happy. Daria's all smiles though.
Of course.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I just got home.
Okie dokie.
Where was I? Ah, yes. For the yes, so as you all are, as you and Daria are follow this man along, you eventually are guided to a car that you, when you enter, you find is actually rather more impressive on the inside than the out. As when you look, as you step through, you suddenly find yourselves in a rather nice looking room. Is quite is a quite spacious, well, what's the term? It's a room with a lot of decoration. Very lavish almost, but not gaudily so. More tasteful decoration of a man who has done a lot in his life.
Oh yeah, like it's marble, but not in like too fancy. There's like a nice stonage. It's not expensive. I've seen too.
Yeah. There's more tasteful decoration than just full on gaudy. And inside you find a rather intriguing man wearing a top hat, he's wearing a top hat with what looks to be a ringmaster's uniform on, with what looks to be peacock feathers stuck out of his hat as he looks over you. Ah, yes, you must be Sam, and who is who
I
are
am Daria. I am with Sam as the avatar. Hit their avatar.
The Avatar.
She goes through that whole because the moment cause she kept calling herself the Avatar, and despite that cinema not necessarily being relevant at the time, Sam would still be like, "You can't say that. That's not who you are."
when the world needed her most, she was gone.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I had to make the joke.
When Sam needed her most, she was nowhere to be
Vanished.
seen. And Sam
and
does
this
not
was-
own a
this is-
step stool.
I mean, this is 2008, isn't it?
Oh, I thought
No.
2005.
No, it's like
Oh, is it
2005.
Oh, then we're just at the beginning of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We
Wait,
don't
really?
have
When did
that.
Avatar first come out?
Absolutely. In that case, absolutely, Sam would be adamant. You can't call yourself the Avatar. There's no way.
Yeah, it
So
literally
she fumbles through it a little.
Oh,
aired on
God.
Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
canonically, I'm gonna imagine that's a new show that they're watching at current point, or that Sam knows.
No, so here's how it worked. When the world needed the most, the Avatar. The Avatar is right here. You can't say that.
Literally, absolutely. So now she fumbles it every time. She's just, it'll eventually fix itself, but she just goes, their Avatar.
The man will look to you, Sam, then to Dahlia, then look to you, Daria, sorry,
That's okay.
as he will just let out a little sigh. I swear, every mage that awakens gets weirder and weirder every year.
I mean, look, it does look suspicious as it seems. He is like Sam's like 5'2", very awkward and shy, looking down, and next to him is this like curvy, thick, 7-foot tall Doulahan lady who is confused.
All right. There is a few things to go over. One, do you know what you are, Sam? I suppose that is a good starting point as any.
Quack.
Hello, Brib.
Greg, sorry. What? I don't think I put a height for myself. I'm looking at my character sheet. I did not put a height.
That's very funny.
Generation 13, Sire 8. You know, casual. I wouldn't even know what my true age would classify as.
Me either, so yeah, no, that's fair.
Date of death, questionable. Date of birth, questionable. Yeah, we'll just go with 5'6". I'll go an inch higher than what I said before. 5'6".
All right.
That
Let's
is
see
short.
here.
Yeah, you're short.
Oh,
Let's
so
see
Sam
here.
like is absorbing this information, but it just is like, look, I'm a hacker. I do hacker things. I don't know why she's here. She usually just answers for me, and I take it as is.
Well,
She doesn't listen sometimes, but it's okay.
well,
I always listen, but sometimes your input is not necessary.
Sam
ca-
just took like 12 psychic damage.
Really, yeah, absolutely.
I love how she has the same cadence as Starfire, and I love that.
Thank you.
I love that detail. I just Starfire is one of my favorite characters of Deep Titans. It's just her cadence is so fun.
Oh,
He
what does a
will
hacker do if they ever see me? This will be fun.
he will nod softly. I have to say that this is one of the most direct and unique relationships between a mage and their avatar.
Sam goes to be like, "What do you mean?" But he's like cowering behind Daria.
So it's like, what do you mean? As he's like peeking out from behind her hips.
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
for one, your avatar is visible to everyone. She is physical as well, which, as far as I understand, shouldn't even be possible. So
You know, I keep hearing that. Sam, what did you do? How did you screw this up this badly?
I am. So that means a few. That might mean any number of things, from a rather strange awakening to a possible indication of your power. Both can have dire implications for the future, depending on if fate is pulling its own strings or someone is pulling them for us. But that is a conversation for another time. Sam, I will give you a rundown, as it were. How does that sound?
Sam nods, but Daria is the one who's like, "We would love to hear it."
You are mage, Sam. And as Daria has repeated, she is your avatar. More or less meant to be the manifestation of your magical ability and the spiritual guide, as it were. She is meant to help guide you along through the spiritual part of learning magic. Again, normally, this isn't what would happen. Avatar would appear in the creation, well, not creation, but the awakening of a mage. The Avatar would appear in some way to guide you through your first moments as a mage.
That is where it is different. For when Sam had awoken to magic is when I was awakened as Avatar.
Hmm. Intriguing.
Sam's like hand is over his eyes and try really hard not to cringe.
I see. I see. Well, I can already tell
Take the
that
taco.
neither of you have even thought about masking your trail, as it were.
What a trails.
We will talk about that in a moment. So, when you awoken, I imagine when you awoken, you had this sense of power. Am I correct?
Indeed.
And when you had this sense of, well, nearly infinite power, I imagine you were able to do a great many things that suddenly you can't now.
Yes, I believe that was when we defeated the dangerous code.
Dangerous code. I see. Perhaps, perhaps you are more or less attuned to the sphere of, what was it? Correspondence. That would make the most sense in this case. Can you give me any other details of what happened?
Okay, I believe what happened was as Sam's Trojan horse went to intercept the program, it began to change.
Hmm. I Well, I did not mean the details of the entire, well, defeating of the code. I meant as in when you awakened, when it started.
Got it. When my eyes opened, the first thing I saw was I believe, a handgun as it was pointed in my face from a very nice looking woman, but apparently we were in her apartment.
I see. Perhaps we went a bit too forward. I suppose trying to get details at this moment is going to be rather strange, guessing by as he gestures gestures to the two of you, given that your avatar is speaking for you.
It's another one of those where like Sam like starts to speak but then like does it, and Daria is the one who's like, "Yes, I feel it my responsibility to speak for the both of us since my awakening."
You keep saying your awakening. Why is that?
Before I was just code. With Sam, my code has formed Daria, and my eyes awoke.
I see. Well, I have to say that is quite interesting. Now then, I feel like a proper introduction is in order. It should have been at the start. I apologize. I was too excited at well, the possibility of a rather unique mage. It is not every day a mage awakens, you know, much less one as strange as you two are. Hold on. I have this guy's name noted, right?
His name, if you do not have it, I will come up with something on the fly. I cannot promise it'll be good, but it will be on the fly.
Yes, here it is. His name is. My name is Orchard. I am the current head of the Council of Nine, the Nine Traditions here within the city of Oregon. It is nice to meet you, Sam. And Dahlia. Now,
Sam like does shake his hand, but that's when Daria speaks up and is like, I believe you meant Daria.
yes, I apologize. Daria. You two
Yes,
are.
I am Daria. It's nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you as well. Now then, as I said, I am the current head of the Council of Nine within this state. Oh well, the closest as the head can be, as it were. But for the most part, I am the one in charge. And it is usually part of my duties to attend to new mages as they appear within the area I operate. Now, it is, again, like I said, not every day that a mage awakens, much less a unique awakening such as yours. And I would welcome you I would offer you tutelage if I was not already in the middle of training another mage. But I am willing to offer a chance of finding a teacher for you to learn the magic that draws you the most.
This is like the one instance where like Sam like actually looks up at Daria for a moment and she's just like, okay. Cause it's what he's like, oh, this time you only say okay? Fine.
I would take it that you would like more information, Sam.
Yeah, look, it's not that. It's just I know computers.
Well, who- are you worried that entering a world of magic would not comply with the technological aspects of your life?
Not necessarily. It's just and then Daria's like, I believe Sam is saying they are afraid they will not be able to do hacking or illegal activities for money. And Sam's like, no, wait, that's not what I meant.
He will let
That's
out
just part of the
evasion's hard.
gig.
he will let out a very hearty chuckle. Well, I will tell you this, as a
Is that,
mage,
Sarkum?
doing some illegal things, as it were, is part of the game.
Sam finally starts moving out from around Daria. He's like, ooh.
As well. How do I even explain this without it sounding like a conspiracy theorist has gone off the walls, as it were? Might as well just say it out purely. You are in the middle of essentially a war. Oh well, the newest member in a long line of people fighting in a war that has spanned since the time of kings and knights. Which side you choose, as it were, depends on your preference, where you'd like to take yourself, and how much freedom you'd like to have. There's working with me and the people of the 9 traditions, those that follow the 9 ways of magic that have been discovered and been studied, discovered, and written about since time immemorial. Then there is the technocracy. Those who have found a way to use magic to try and enforce a natural order of the world by destroying anything that does not agree with the common consensus. There are other groups within this magical world, from independent mages to, well, entire organizations that I do not wish to speak about or I do not know about. It wholly depends. It is a big world after all, and there are many things within it. But, while working with the 9 traditions, should you choose to follow in our path, doing illegal things is par for the course, as we are in fact fighting, essentially, the ruling government.
Fuck the government.
Sam does say fuck the government.
Do you have any other questions?
Is it gonna Sam's like kind of wringing their hands together a little bit because they like the idea, but they're a little nervous, and then they speak up. Is it gonna mess it up if I just let Daria do the majority of it while I'm on in the background?
He raises an eyebrow. I do not know, actually. Again, you and your avatar are, well, an oddity. A complete and utter oddity. I have, as far as I'm aware, in my extensive research into magic, have never discovered a avatar has become physical. It's never been noted within any of the notes of the traditions. It's never been recorded, as far as I'm aware, within any log of any group I know of. I mean, your mere existence is impossible, but yet here you are. What
Love that.
Daria can do, I do not know. That is for you to find, Sam. And if you're able to find what she can and can't do, well, make the best of it. Figure it out as you go.
Daria like puts her arm kind of like around Sam and pulls him closer and is like, got it. We work best as a team. I will make sure that we do the figuring out together.
Very good. But to help alleviate you more, Sam, I believe that if I am correct that you are more tuned to the sphere of correspondence, you should be able to find unique ways to continue your hacking career.
Techno mage, techno mage.
as you most likely discovered with your awakening.
Commit high crimes, commit high crimes.
There's like chanting from a distance.
The chanting of a
Google
strange
Oh, you've
bird
got to a
creature.
new version, a new place in the soundtrack, I see. He's learned new words.
I got words
Crime,
and
crime,
knowledge.
crime.
That is exactly what you hear right now coming from his room.
That's very funny.
Very funny indeed.
Meanwhile, Cecilia looking up at the butler. Is that normal too?
I do not know. This is full set admitting I do not know what's going on with that one.
Now
And then
the butler
all
has to teach Cecilia one of life's most important lessons: plausible deniability.
after like
Exactly.
after like a minute of silence, you then hear "Old MacDonald has a farm" in a really raspy voice.
That's so funny. It sounds horrific.
Yeah, no, it's like absolutely horrid. And then after like another minute, it sounds a little bit better. It's just him practicing.
But yes, you will most likely find new ways to continue your hacking ability, and perhaps even improve your already existing skills. I am.
We look forward to it. And I hope that we impress you.
He will nod. Yes, of course. But I will attempt to be in contact for the foreseeable future. If you should ever need need my assistance or need a teacher to help, as he will flick his fingers out, and between them, he'll flick out 2 fingers from from them will appear a card. I am simply a phone call away, though I will not always be available as well. As the head, as I can, as much as I am the head, I have a lot of duties to attend to. So I will not always be available, but when I am, I'll be sure to answer any calls.
Sam's hand like kind of lifts, but Daria does take it and is like, "Thank you. We will let you know if we have any questions." And then she takes off her head and puts the business card inside her neck hole and then puts her head back on.
Intriguing. That is a rather unique trick.
It
As
is
he-
how my code is assembled, but thank you.
I see. But that is the primary purpose of this meeting, as I want to establish you knowing that you are not alone in all of this. No matter what, a mage is never alone in this world. There will always be others that they can rely on and try to strive to be with, as it were. Always keep that in mind, you two.
Indeed. And we have each other.
Indeed you do. Now then, do you have any other questions, or perhaps wondering any other random odds and ends? If not, you may leave.
Daria's like thinking about it. Sam's already tailing it for the door. I
Still
do
on the
not
level.
believe we have any other questions, and we'll be going. Sam like opens the door and is like gesturing out of it, like, "Let's go."
Sam, you step out of the door, and it's immediate perspective shift from a normal sized door to suddenly climbing out of a car. Like, it wasn't that jarring going in, but coming out, it's extremely jarring.
Mhm. It's like Sam like stops at the door. Daria gets all the way there, bumps into him a little bit, and she's like, "Are we leaving?" And it's when Sam has to awkwardly kind of be like, "Yes, I'm not freaked out at all, actually. But you go
I mean,
first."
I mean, who would be freaked out in this scenario? Come on now.
Exactly.
And then Daria does go first.
It's not the antisocial nerd. No.
All right. And with that, we shall return back to Cecilia. Cecilia, what are you doing with the week after you have helped the asset, as he continues to call himself?
I am Asset. Very proud of coming
What
up
do
with
you
this
do
name
to
myself.
prepare, as Sir Richard has requested? Slam?
Uh, Cecilia's trying to figure out how to do her duties and be properly respectful to this guest without actually having to stand before him.
What? You don't want to stand in front of a 5 foot, 5.5 foot, plague doctor bird
No,
looking
especially because
thing?
she would notice as she gets close to you the smell.
Oh, I should probably try and shower, huh?
I think
don't-
you're
I don't-
still covered in days old gore.
Ugh.
Yeah?
No one has shown me the shower.
Fishy bird.
Because they haven't thought about that.
Oh wait, amazing idea. If it comes back to me, I will act upon it.
So yeah, that's kind of what Cecilia's doing.
So that's mainly performing her normal duties and just all right.
Whenever one of the guests, well, I guess I should say whenever Asset requests something, she will do her best to get it and then just drop it off just inside the door.
Of
Asset is very
course.
fond of her. Now that she has brought him books.
Books. She would at some point bring him lunch around lunchtime and just set it inside the door.
Oh,
You
he
know,
is
just
ecstatic with you.
and it's Cecilia's specialty, grilled cheese. It's just about all she knows how to make.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna have to search very hard on as to how that's gonna go out. You know, bird
However,
creature,
you know,
free food.
she's cooking in Sol Richard's kitchen, so this is like quality French bread and like actual cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Like actual very high quality cheese.
It even has a little garnish thing because Cecilia doesn't quite understand it, but she's told it makes it fancy. And it comes with she was looking for tomato soup. She didn't find tomato soup. It seems she must have forgotten to pick it up at the market, which she doesn't understand how she does. So it also has a can of Chef Boyardee's
Wonderful.
in the bowl. It's not just a
Brib
can, but it's
does
like, you
not
know,
know
sandwich
how-
and soup.
Oh, this is perfect. The Asset doesn't even Asset. The only thing Asset has eaten in the last week and some change, besides whatever you've given him, is the vampire. And everything else that he's eaten hasn't seemed to really quench that same thirst. So he's eaten it for sustainability, and that's kind of it.
Actually,
Funny-
hey PB, it never came up, but can vampires in World of Darkness eat normal food?
No.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, so I'm just hungry.
So fun thing about vampires in World of Darkness, they can't consume normal food because their organs during the transformation quite literally atrophy. Like when you become a vampire, organs quite literally go we're about to perform what we call a game remove and just remove all functionality that doesn't relate to drinking blood.
Right.
So you're telling me Cecilia is going to have the most unfortunate task of cleaning up the regurgitated mess.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, no, probably. Like there is a thing you can take during character creation or later on, that allows you to eat normal food. But as far as I'm aware, Bird didn't take that, or Asset didn't take that one.
No, no, they did not.
So it's just kind
Joyce.
of gonna sit there unless he regurgitates it. Yeah.
I hope you're ready.
Acid is quickly finding himself at the very bottom of Cecilia's list.
All right. Uh, so Asset, what was the idea that you had? I'd love to hear it.
Uh, hold on. Brain is thinking. I had idea. I did. I swear. Um. Okay. Hmm. I lost it.
Oh no.
I'll
I
be
have
Did
completely
you catch under
honest.
the
I
couch?
am.
It might be in the couch cushions. What were we talking about that I said I had an idea about?
Was it when Sam and Daria left the doorway?
Yeah, it was something with Cecilia.
I said I was going to
Yeah.
bring Brib food and that Cecilia would mostly try to just kind of open the door, put stuff down, and step back out of the door. And then you said, "Oh, I have a wonderful idea that if it gets back to me, I will act upon."
Well,
Yeah.
it's lost. So if I figure it out, I'll figure it out.
That's so funny.
Well, I'll be completely honest. I didn't really have too much plan for this, as I am still working out some of the details for the first mission.
I think you said it right after I said it would be grilled cheese sandwich.
Mm-mm,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Thought it had something to do with
Yeah, I'm actually trying to remember the detail.
because it's
Hold
like
on.
it was when you were about like your word learning too. I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
If only somebody had been recording this and we could check.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for the VOD. Hold on.
Man, I wonder who could do that.
Give me like 2 minutes. I gotta like rewind through the VOD. Hold on. Let me just mute desktop so I don't echo infinitely. Oh god, how do I rewind a VOD? Oh. Okay, I found out what it was. It was something to do with a shower.
Oh, yeah, perfect idea.
Oh,
He's
Yeah,
gonna
because you smell
beckon
like
for you.
fish. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's going to beckon for you.
Cecilia, it is it is starting to get late as you're finishing up your daily duties as you walk by the guest door and Brib as Asset starts gesturing to you.
This way, this way.
do you need anything? As she slowly walks in.
My character will kind of look over to you, nod, and then go, "Where is bathing pond?
Uh,
Cannot find
pardon?
bathing pond." You can
I'm
tell that
making an-
his speech has gotten a lot, at least a little bit better.
Oh, PB, could I make a like an intelligence check of some kind to figure out this?
Yeah, make me a hold on.
Wits insight?
Uh yeah, what's insight?
So okay, so I got a 2, a 3, an 8, and a 1.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that is not a botch, but that is still 0 successes. You can not tell what he is trying to say at all.
I do apologize, sir. I don't quite understand what you mean.
You're gonna think about it for a second. Book said something stinky. Whatever stinky is, me. How get rid of?
He's like gesturing to himself with both hands, like me, stinky.
I'm gonna roll
I'm
again.
gesturing to myself with both hands, and then I'm gesturing to the book with both
lower
hands.
I will lower the threshold to
Finger
to
spread, claws out.
DC4.
Okay, I got a 2,
Me, stinky.
a 1, an 8, and a 6.
Okay, 1 success.
Holy shit!
as as Sylvia, you realize he's looking for the bath.
Oh, because Cecilia's immediately thinking she just cleaned the bathroom.
Mhm.
It looks back to and he just like SpongeBob style. "Ew, disgusting.
She's like, okay, if you are you dripping?
uh,
Cecilia, as you see that, you realize their clothes are very dirty.
All right, so if you would please just wait here for but a moment, I will be more than happy to assist you. She walks over the door, steps out the door, closes the door, takes off running. Newspapers, newspapers, newspapers. And what proceeds is like the scene from Ed, Ed, and Eddie where the one character lays out the
Jeez, hold
newspapers
on.
for Ed to walk along.
Yeah, Ed waiting for Ed.
the moment you open the door for me to walk out, I will be walking out very proudly. Because in Asset's
very
brain,
wide steppies.
yeah, in Asset's brain, he just learned how to semi communicate.
She will set up a trash bag in the room and is like, just put your effects in the bag and I will attend to them. Once you have finished, I've put plenty of
The moment
of-
you don't even finish your statement before I'm starting to take off whatever I've accidentally acquired.
See, turns deep red in the face as she turns around. All right, all right. Plenty of towels on the chair. And she just walks out and shuts the door.
Is the water already on?
Yes, she has set up the shower head.
Oh, wonderful. And you just hear him start doing like a lullaby essentially in the shower.
You know what would be great?
What?
1 second. There's one specific lullaby that comes to mind. No, I don't want
Hey,
an
I'm back.
ad.
Apologies.
No,
Their
no, you're
mortal enemy,
fine.
the mailman, was here.
Ah, yes, the mailman. Why is the mailman your mortal enemy?
You know,
He brings
my
taxes.
my shepherds didn't even go downstairs. They just sensed him and started freaking out.
This.
Oh God. Oh no. For
Everything about
any-
this is highly uncomfy.
For anyone wondering, Slaya just posted a video called "The Lullaby of the False Hydra." So, yeah.
Is that the lullaby that I'm doing?
Yeah, according to Slaya, yes.
This seems fantastic.
Incredible.
Let me listen to this. See if I can get an idea.
If you read the comments, it's really good because one person down in the comments actually understands Latin and explains how this is like if someone was reading Latin but didn't actually understand how you're supposed to enunciate Latin.
You know, real.
Isn't that literally most people who speak Latin?
I know, but this does it. So, take the word mother. Mother. But let's say you just looked at the word and didn't know that, and so you went ma theo. Ma theo. And that's effectively how the enunciation of the song is.
Ah, okay.
It still works, but it's incredibly cost.
And that just adds to the creepiness
Look
of
at
it.
Oh, she got up for a second. Sorry, messing with the
No,
cat with
you're
the pointer.
fine. So, Asset, can you please roll for me? God, what would work for this?
I'm trying to take a bath.
Yeah, I know. Roll me manipulation etiquette, if you will.
Manipulation. If I have 2 dots in that, what do I roll?
Okay, which one do you have 2 dots in?
Manipulation.
All right, do you have any in etiquette?
Hold on.
It's a skill. Etiquette is a
No.
skill. Okay, no. Okay, so that will increase the DC by 2. So instead of a DC 5, it will be a DC 7.
Oh.
Let's see here. Roll 2d10. Basically, whenever I ask for the attribute and a skill, you add
Neither.
up the dice together. Oh, that's a botch. When you get 0 successes and a nat 1, that
Well,
is
no one
a
has showed me how to take a shower.
botch. How best do I describe the mess that you make?
Is this
Oh,
a
very
bathroom
easy.
where the bath is separate from the other?
Yes. It's a
Okay,
So-
so
it's
so
a
you're saying he
very
can't bathe in the
fancy
toilet, please.
bathroom.
So that's good.
So here's what happens. Remember, I was a crow. Where have crows taken baths?
Anywhere.
Anywhere with a puddle. Do you remember how they take baths?
Hello.
Hello.
They just slam their faces into the water and shake viciously.
And their butts.
So that's all I'm gonna do. I let the water hit me. It runs down me a little bit, and then I just shake a shit ton. And then once I'm done, I'm going to just walk out. And
Very
unless
drippy.
anyone, and I'm walking out on the same newspaper line, so I'm not making a mess. However, I do not have clothes.
When you open the door,
Oh, very okay. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
you just and you Cecilia turns, and she's just standing there holding the outfit she has fetched, and you're just there naked. She slowly looks up and down. She takes a deep breath and just lets out the loudest blood-curdling scream.
I'm gonna mimic her scream.
Somewhere in his sanctum sanctorum, Sir Richard is channeling the daemons of the abyss, and suddenly he just hears this scream.
I was shocked. I was surprised. I was startled.
I'd like to imagine in his head he's like, "Damn, the abyss is really loud today."
I know werewolves have a powerful war ability of some kind. Can I try and do that?
Sure. Please roll for me. Uh, roll for me manipulation performance.
Okay, dokie.
Well, okay, so here's how I'm thinking about it, because he has been doing a lot of reading. However, I doubt any of the books have shown what showering is.
None of them were hygiene-based books, you know. There wasn't like a chicken soup for the soul in there anywhere.
Chicken. The most that he learned was, besides just the words, was that people apparently have these things called parents. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck those are.
What
Weird
is
ass
the
fucking
DC?
creatures.
Do you have dots in both?
Yes, I do.
All right. So that will be DC 7.
Okay, I got a 10, a 6, a 3, a 5, and a 4.
Hey, that's
Alright.
one crit success.
Yeah, one success. As Cecilia, you scream out very loudly. By some miracle, Sir Richard does notice as he hears the scream. Hears the screaming roar.
Everyone else in the house?
The double scream, because it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, because it's a mimic. Yeah, everyone in the house just comes rushing down. Because Cecilia, you just basically screamed out bloody murder.
Yeah, and then Cecilia, you also screamed out Bloody Mary. Oh, I mean me.
Daria,
just with her
yeah.
voice. Oopsies.
I love that. Daria and Sam would also go running. Sam less enthusiastic.
He's like,
You guys
wait,
didn't know
wait,
we're near
wait,
this.
wait,
He's literally like, "We should not be running."
Oh wait, here's a good question.
He takes
for
breaks.
these types of vampires, is it human body or is it like a feathery body?
Okay, for
I pictured you so
you-
feathery.
So the best way I can describe this, because you're not a normal vampire, I actually did a bunch of research. You're more closer to what is called a gargoyle in this setting.
Nice.
Gargoyles are fucking weird. I will just say that. They are the weirdest form of vampires, which are quite literally, and I quote, from my main source, Texan the Deer Hunter, who knows a lot more about the World of Darkness than me, and has given me a lot of good tips and pointers. And I quote from him, gargoyles are essentially what happens when you fail your original clan, and they decide that they still have some use for you. They perform a ritual, throw you in a blood pit, and you come out a useful monster.
Yeah, I'm really closer to that than than anything else. But the problem is that I'm not that.
So what I'm hearing is like an avian Quasimodo who, rather than having like pubic hair, has feathers in uncomfortable places.
Yes.
Nice, so I am
Effectively,
just
that is
really
what we're
feathery.
getting.
I'm just a really feathery humanoid. All right.
Yes, effectively.
There's
you're
nothing
very
down there,
feathery.
then.
You're a humanoid creature with feathers all over the place.
You said that she looked up and down. There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's like a Ken doll, but with feathers.
She's assuming there's something within those feathers.
That's
Also,
very
she.
funny.
Yeah, I think her screaming in this moment is justified.
No, that
This-
is fair. It
I'm not
doesn't
stopping
take
you from
long.
screaming. I'm screaming with you.
We are screaming.
It doesn't take long
Call
for
this
like
communism.
legitimately most of the staff of the house to come running it over. Hold on, let me make a bunch of fucking willpower saves. Oh wow. Oh no.
Oh, is the scream gonna get louder? Because I'm just gonna mimic the loud. So if it all combines into one scream, that's the scream that's coming out of me. I hope you know that this is not going to. This is gonna be entertaining at the very least.
Most a few don't freak out, but majority do.
And I'm assuming that they're like screaming as well, and it kind of combines into both the two current screams.
Yeah.
Whatever that combination, because I'm assuming it will harmonize at some point or another. Whatever that harmony sounds like is going to be what starts coming out of my voice instead.
Yes. So yes, you start doing that as after about a good 10 minutes, Sir Witcher just walks up as he just sees what is just wants to go.
He will
find
see
out.
Cecilia pressed in the corner as far as she can be, and everything in that corner has been thrown at Asset, who's just standing screaming at her in the other corner.
Well, I was startled. She screamed first. All I was doing was finishing my shower. I didn't do nothing.
As Sir Witchard will just look over the situation, look at Cecilia, look at Asset, look at the rest of the staff, as he will just take a very, very big and deep sigh. As he will look to the few staff who are not panicking, as he will just say, "Get this under control immediately. I have business I need to attend to, and I can't be bothered. It's bad enough I had to interrupt what I had going on.
I wonder
Now,
what the fuck they're gonna be able to do about this.
now, take care of this, and Cecilia!"
The moment she stops screaming, I will also stop.
It's like the moment of Shaggy and Scooby Doo, where the moment that Sir Richard says that, she just, yes, Sir Richard.
Oh, priceless.
Very good. Cecilia, return to the kitchen immediately.
She nods and speed walks out of there.
And see that just looks to the others. Get them out of here. Assets, go to your room.
Asset will continue to proudly walk along the newspaper.
Flap, 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 flap.
And
Does
why
anyone
is there
notice that he's still-
newspapers on my hardwood?
He would also notice that he is not exactly dry.
And someone get Asset a
Sug.
towel now.
Sug.
If he looks in the bathroom, he'll see there's a bunch of towels laid out on the chair and rack.
Just one of the other staff that are not screaming will just grab a towel and just hand it to Asset and just say, "Please rub this over your body."
Asset will look at it. Grab like one of the thinner sides until it drops fully. Jump a little bit when it does drop to the floor. Pick it back up and then put it on his head.
So I'm pretty sure he's still pretty gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, he took a crow's equivalent to a shower, which is interesting to say the least.
He'll just sigh as he will walk off. The rest of the staff will be after a good bit of effort, the rest of the staff are calmed down and return to work as Sir Richard returns to his what he was doing. Very much miffed at the fact that he was interrupted in the middle of a ritual.
I mean, he let a Damon Crow into his manor. What did he expect?
A little more
It's true.
decency.
I don't know how he expected decency from a literal crow. Again, I don't know how to stress it enough to this man. This is a literal crow that has just consumed a 13th generation vampire, which I don't think anyone else was thinking was possible, especially anyone who is any fucking knowledge about the mythology in the world currently.
You know,
They're all
some
probably
point,
think-
Sir Richard-
Go for it.
Sir
some point, Sir
Richard.
Richard's going to be discussing at some wizards convention, and they're going to be like, "These are the rules, and this is the way the magical world works." And so Richard will be like, "Trust me, in the past year, I've learned that these rules are nothing more than polite suggestions."
very, very polite suggestions.
just just like Sir Richard just muttering to himself, just like, I'm going to have to explain to the staff about the guest.
He's gonna have to write another book of how much do you want to bet he's probably been the one to write some of the books, so he's probably gonna have to update his own fucking books.
Well, the strange specimen that he discovered.
Not just one. Remember, I may be, a strange specimen, but I am not the only one. I may be the strangest, just not the only one.
As far as anyone's aware, you're a one of a kind thing.
I'm what?
As far as anyone's concerned, you're a one of a kind thing. They don't know how you were made. Sir Richard has a theory at best.
I wonder if you'll ever figure out that it's because I ate a vampire. Y'all think vampires taste good? Now my character's hungry for vampires
Yeah.
again. My character's gonna go back, still using the same the same newspapers, and if anyone questions him with the towel that's over his head, he's gonna look at them and go, vampires, where? Need food.
Oh, he doesn't drink blood because he never figures it out. He just keeps hunting and eating vampires.
Yep. He just thinks that vampires are really tasty. And they are.
And he's not wrong.
Diabolization for days.
Alright, I feel like that's a good place to end off for the side stories before your guys' first proper mission.
Wonderful.
Next
yeah.
time we convene, it will be the party's first mission under Sir Richard. That is surely going to be an interesting time.
It's gonna be great.
I'm
I'm
Any
sure
thoughts,
everyone is gonna react very
complaints,
normally
whatever?
to me. What happened?
Any thoughts?